A win's a win. A win's a win, I guess. Great game by Aaliyah Boston. Great game by Kelsey Mitchell. I'll talk a little bit later. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with Caitlyn Clark, but like, I don't even know if she should. I don't even know if she should be in, like, it's at the stage where I don't know if she should be an all-star. It wasn't even a boring game from the Fever. Caitlyn just sucked. We can be honest. She was just terrible. The game management was horrific down the stretch. Stephanie White decided that she wanted to... wanted to take Caitlyn Clark off for defense, and then they scored on every single possession that Caitlyn Clark was off on defense. And then for some reason, they're up 8 points with 16 seconds to go, and she's put in the game and rolls her ankle. Not ideal. For the Seattle Storm, they were terrible outside of Erica Wheeler. Gabby Williams started off well. Neka started off well. Ezzy Magbagor hit a 3, I guess. But, Diggins played really well. It was just Diggins and Wheeler. Like, ironically enough, I said before the game, my bold prediction, you can watch the start of this stream, my bold prediction is that Erica Wheeler is going to outplay Caitlyn Clark. And people said I was dumb, this was going to be Caitlyn's bounce back game. And I said there was no chance. I said, you can still see with everything, it looks like something's wrong with Caitlyn. I don't know when her bounce back game is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be home. They're playing home in LA their next game. She's playing Paige Bueckers. Something needs to set her off, because I don't know. I don't know if it's the Dewana situation. I don't know if something's happening outside in her life. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, she ended the game. Will it let me watch the game back? Like, this is how she ended the game, by the way. Like, lads, I'm not joking when I say this. This is how they ended the game. It was just crazy. So, the ball's there to be inbounded. They come off the screen. The ball goes to Aaliyah. Aaliyah hands it off to Caitlyn badly. And Caitlyn just trips over her own foot. She trips over her own foot and falls over the ball and spins into the backcourt. Like, that summed up the game. That summed up her game. That has summed up her last 3 games. She is one of, like, Caitlyn Clark has had more games this season with 0 3-pointers than she has had since she was like 14. Between 14 and 22. She was a +1 in an 8-point win. And I mean this when I say this. I don't know if Ari McDonald is there. There is conversations about whether or not she should be starting. If Ari McDonald was there. Colson is not good enough. But if Erica Wheeler was still there, there'd be conversations with the way she's playing. There would be excuses. But Damiris Dantas was fantastic in the first half. Didn't do much in the second half. She was fantastic in the first half. Absolutely fantastic. Sophie was not great. Lexi was the opposite. Lexi was anonymous in the first half. Lexi Hull had 15 and 11 boards. The big 3, or the other 3 of the core 4, were fantastic. Natasha Howard was non-existent. As many fouls as points. Caitlyn obviously had more turnovers than points. Aaliyah Boston was unbelievable. And at least Caitlyn did a really good job of feeding Aaliyah. That is one big thing. At least Caitlyn did a really, really good job of feeding Aaliyah Boston. Caitlyn did a great job of feeding her. Kelsey Mitchell, I thought had one of her better games. I thought she was taking good shots. Everything was on one dribble, or attacking in. She only took one dribble, step back, long two. She only took one of those. She didn't make it, but she shot the three ball. Like, she was fantastic. Kelsey Mitchell was absolutely fantastic. And this was a game where, by the way, this team didn't play slow. They did not play slow. They ran. And if nothing else, Caitlyn's gravity of having to be pushed up full court is something. And they frees up space for Kelsey Mitchell. But like, someone just said more turnovers and points for Caitlyn Clark again. Yeah, it's been over a year. The 2nd of June. The last time Caitlyn more turnovers and points was the 2nd of June, 2024. But, like, the Storm were bad. They were real bad today. They couldn't hit any shots. And I wonder how long. Like, I wonder how long the hype lasts. Because the Fever didn't play boring basketball. But like the WNBA basketball isn't the most exciting brand of basketball in general. Unless Caitlyn's chucking from 30, which I don't know if she can do anymore. Defensively, the Fever, ironically, Caitlyn was pretty damn good. She was good, and, you know, according to the commentators, she did exactly what she was meant to do. She passed the ball to the bigs. She played defense, and her body language was good, according to the commentators. But yeah, honestly, a great win. A win against a Storm team who've been good, who were on a 3-game winning streak. They're back to 500 on the season. They're playing a terrible Sparks team in LA in a few days. They're at home again against a terrible Sparks team. And they've got to go win that game. They've really got to go win that game. Like, that is an extremely, extremely important game for them to win. Because if they don't beat the Sparks, they're in a bad spot. They're in a really, really bad spot. But, yeah, it is just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just not been good for Caitlyn. But for the team, at the end of the day, if you are the Indiana Fever, you're happy out with the win. Like, this wasn't winning ugly. Like, it wasn't winning ugly. Like, they played fast, they hit shots. Great game by Kelsey Mitchell, great game by Leah Boston. Great second half by Lexi Hull. Great first half from Namir Stantis. If you're wondering why I'm not 7 turnovers a game isn't normal. I mean, it happens. It happens occasionally. Like, we've seen plenty of NBA players with multiple double-digit turnover games. Courtney Williams had 10 today. It happens. But, yeah. If you're wondering why I'm dead, not that I'm not happy with the win, it's just that it's 5 a.m. and my voice is gone. So, yeah, that's it.